Gold Select.
What's going on, Spartans? Welcome back. Today we're pushing to 4K. You guys know that, and I've been doing really well on this push. We're at 39.23. This is crazy. We might be able to hit 4K by this weekend. So let's hope nothing terrible goes wrong in the next few days here. But before I leave town to go to Montreal, I'm looking to hit that 4K button, and I'm really going for it, guys. Now, before I show you some epic attacks, I do want to ask you guys a question. If I hit 4K, should I go for a top 200, or should I do a farming series up there? I really want to go ahead and garch up there. So a lot of people asked me to garch all the way up, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll garch to 4K. But at like 3,700, I was like, damn, it's taking forever. I started switching over to Quattro Lavalunian, excuse me, not Quattro Lavalunian, Quattro Go Wipe, which is what I've been using. So you can see here on screen, I'm actually using Quattro Go Wipe, or a representation of it. Now, it's a good force, and it's, you know, it's an easy way to get 2 stars for sure, pretty much, or, you know, never really lose. I can usually 2-star with my Garch 2.0, which is kind of sad I wasn't doing that all the time, but honestly, whenever I got tired, it was like extremely difficult to continue to 2-star if you're like sleepy or whatever. So I definitely switched over to this because it's a more guaranteed 2-star force, especially at such a high level. And look at the loot on screen. Like, I need to be able to win this. Like, it has to be able to be a guaranteed 2-star, especially with the number of trophies being offered. So basically, for time's sake, I switched over to this force, but I think in the future I'll definitely push to 4K using Garch 2.0 only. And for now, we're just going to go ahead and get to 4K for the first time ever, because I've never done it. So I just want to get there for the first time, and then we'll worry about the future of what we're going to use to get there next time. I definitely think it's been a lot of fun, though. It's definitely taken a lot of time, but I'm getting really lucky on the trophy rewards, so it's not taking as long as I would have expected. I'm already at 39.23 after all, and that's really solid. Sorry, guys, I had the window open, and I just realized how loud that airplane was going overhead, so I need to shut that and pause it. But hey, we're back, and obviously we are already at the 2-star on this one, and we got about 300,000 elixir and 240,000, 250,000 gold. That's pretty awesome. Obviously with the bonus we're going to even more, and now I'm just dropping the troops down, making sure I get as much percentage as possible. I should have dropped down 2 wizards right here on the I really should have dropped the wizards way sooner and taken care of that cannon, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention, and that's kind of a mistake I made. I have the minion down the bottom working, and I got that minion up top just cruising along, and now I've already waited for that Golemite to die, which is a mistake, and now I'm going to drop my troops down on that cannon. It just came down to I already had the 2-star, and I got a little lazy, wasn't really paying attention, but if I was in a war, I would have definitely been a lot more high-strung on it. You can see here just dropping down my wizards, and they are going to take it out, but it cost me like 2 wizards almost. So that's definitely not what you want to have happen. Definitely not. But anyway, so things are going pretty well in this push. That's needless to say, and I'm really excited for the future, guys. I have a really cool idea video coming out that you guys need to watch. I was going to put it out last weekend, but I'm putting it out this Friday. So hint, hint, wink, wink. It's already scheduled for 2 p.m. Friday. Super excited. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. It's going to have some gameplay, and it's going to be talking about a new idea for Clash of Clans. If you want more of those kind of series, let me know. But as you saw there, 28 trophies on a fully maxed out base. That's pretty badass, I gotta say myself. Let's go ahead and find out what we did here. So you saw we won 21 trophies on this one. But let's see how we did it. That's what's really important, guys, because these bases are difficult. So I bunch up all my golems here, kind of spreading out the wizards in a line behind them. For some reason, this is what's interesting, guys. I used to spread my golems out a lot more and then let them bunch up when they wall break in, and I find that to be a better strategy. But for some reason, I bunched up all my golems like twice on accident, and I crushed a 2-star both times. So I'm kind of doing it a lot more now. I don't know why it works so well, but the golems manage to spread out in the base like this. Like, you would think they would run around in a circle, but for some freaking reason, I don't know why, I can't explain it, guys, they just tend to go right to the center on these kind of bases, and I can't even explain it to you. Like, I wish I had an explanation of like, hey, it always will work. I don't know that for sure. Everything tells me it shouldn't work at all, but it has been working extremely well. So part of me is like, man, I'm just going to keep doing this till it fails, and then I'll switch back to my original strategy. But it's been getting me like 2 stars every time. So really, really good strategy, guys. I would definitely recommend trying out Quattro anything. Quattro Lavalunion for war is really good, especially if they have lower air Ds or no Infernos. With a Tunnel 9, you'll crush it. But also Quattro Go Wipe, or, you know, even Go Win, which has 5 golems. That's a really good force too. Extremely strong. Yeah, man, there's a lot of... Go Wipe in general is a strong force. Go Wee Wee's kind of an old school force that everyone quit using due to multi-target Infernos, but if you can find a single target, it'll absolutely destroy. So big hint there, and use that for sure. So right now, we're just letting this battle finish out. We're at 75%. Come on, get it. Come on. Oh my god, 2 billions at like no percent on health. But we are already at that 2 star, so I don't really care. 5 seconds left. Let's drop this minion down so we can get anything. We are not going to be able to, unfortunately. But 21 trophies and another 400k loot almost. So that's pretty okay with me. I've been gaining a lot of loot. I'd probably say I'm gaining, oh man, 6 to 10 million loot a day. And that's pretty decent, to be honest. Like, just 6 to 10 million loot a day. And that's surprising considering how much I spend searching. I spend, God, at least 100,000 gold. Sometimes 200,000-300,000 just searching to find an attack. I mean, it's brutal. Sometimes I gotta search quite a bit to even find anything worth trophies, but that's the name of the game, guys. You gotta be patient. You gotta definitely search for it, and if you are, you can get some big wins. I'm finding that if I'm patient enough, if I don't just rush into it and just take whatever I find first, I really do get to actually find a lot of trophies. It's way more efficient. You're better off waiting an extra 100 clicks and finding someone worth 30 trophies than you are just getting bored and being like, oh, I've clicked 300 times. I'm just going to take the next one that has 15 trophies. Like, sometimes you have to do it. If you're like 400 or 500 clicks in, like, yeah, I get it. Take the 15 trophies. But if you're only like 100 or 200 clicks in and you haven't found anything worth 15 plus trophies, don't even dare hit something for less than 5 trophies a star. It's not worth your time. Unless it's a Town Hall snipe and it's like guaranteed win 1 trophy like for no troops, then yeah, take that obviously. I recommend you take every single Town Hall snipe you can. But you definitely want to go for those big ones because it's the only way you can climb really fast. And that's how I'm getting up here so fast. I have not won a defense, so everyone is like, oh, is your defense helping you get up there? No, it's not. No. My defense is helping me though, because my defense is not losing a lot. By that, I mean it's only losing like 1 trophy at a time. It doesn't ever get really anything over 1 star on it. So one person ever has gotten 2 stars on it, but it mostly gets a 1 star on it. And it's usually for like 1 to 8 trophies. So that's pretty okay with me. Like, I'm not going to be mad about that. It's when you lose 16 or 20 or even like 30 trophies on defense when you're like, ah, like you freak out. Because it's like, that's a lot of searching and a lot of attacking up here. So I'm just thankful that my base is kind of helping me in a little bit of a way. So if you guys want to go ahead and get to upper champions, you're going to want to change up your bases. I'm actually going to make a video on how to get to upper champions and what base designs to use on defense to help you get there, because there is different periods that you should use different types of bases. And I'm going to explain it all in the next video, or at least a video later this weekend. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.